Hi everybody, this is Alan from Reaching For. In this video, what I want to do is to focus in on the future of career, and how AI is empowering the future of career. Now, what you're looking at on the screen here is our career playground. Career playgrounds are built for employees that are not climbing ladders anymore, for employees that want to be able to piece together their best careers on their own terms. Career playgrounds are generated by AI. They're generated for companies, for industries or marketplaces as a whole. And what they represent are all of the role choices in that industry or within that marketplace or within that company, such that employees can choose. They can kind of drag and drop these roles that are categorized here on the playground and by sales, by customer success, partner, consulting, whatever the right categories are for individual companies. They can look at the choices of role. They can literally pick them up and they can, drag and drop these roles across and put them, into their career pathway and build career pathways. Those career pathways obviously linked to skills boards, they can develop skills associated with careers, etc., etc. And those skills link to academies, so they get great content. Everything is connected. Now, what we want to do is to take this a step further. We want AI to help us answer the fundamental question, which many employees ask of their employers, or employees ask of employees, what role do you want to do? What's your dream role? What's your dream role? So what we've done here, we've added a little icon here on the left-hand side. When I click on that, it enables me to start to do some searching towards developing a pathway towards my, best career, towards my dream role here, my dream role. So when I click on that, a little dialog box pops up. And what I can start to view here are dream roles. I can see all the dream roles inside of my company. I could see the dream roles outside of my company. I can get a list of all of the dream roles from outside of my company. In this case, I can view 56 dream roles. I can scroll up and down. I can start to, look at the choices that might be available to me. Or indeed, I could search by industry. And by industry here, banking and finance, I can see, potential dream roles that I might consider. And when I find a dream role, I can drag and drop those dream roles across here and put them into what I refer to as your chooser. You can choose your chooser. You can choose your dream roles here. Now, the question is, how does it know? What are these 56 roles? How does it know what the 58 roles here, by industry? Well, what the AI does is it knows and understands about the transferable skills associated with, my past role, my current role. And based upon those transferable skills, based on its learning of those transferable skills, it can present me with smart choices about potential dream roles for me. And here they are. They're in these lists based upon my transferable skills. And so I can drag and drop across. Now, when I drag and drop these roles across and I choose them, what happens here is that a career pathway gets created by the AI. The AI knows the current role, it knows the dream role, and from there it creates the pathway. And you can see along the pathway all of the potential next move roles that you might consider that will help you to achieve your dream role. And as you move along, the percentage of transferable skills that you're developing starts to go up. So this becomes a guide towards, your preparation towards becoming, in this case, AI Chief Technology Officer. And of course, once it creates your pathway here, it adds it onto your career pathway, and then that connects to skills. You can see all the skills along your pathway. You can start to then connect. You can start to prioritize those skills, and the prioritization of skills then connects you through to great academy content and great experts that can help you with coaching and mentoring. And then, of course, there's how do I see the jobs? And because the AI knows what your pathway is, the AI can now start to present to you jobs associated with those moves along your pathway. And you can start to apply for those jobs. Here, this is going to be, connected to, for example, LinkedIn jobs that are being promoted on LinkedIn associated with roles along your pathway. Associated roles, and you can go and apply for them. And because you know how you're doing with your transferable skills along your pathway, you know how prepared you are to best present yourself, to put your best foot forward, to apply for these positions. And you can share your pathway. You can share your whole pathway to potential employers. And my experience is that employers that see that you've really thought this through, you really have this kind of strategic view towards your career, towards your pathway, very often, or most often, those are the types of candidates that are best positioned to win those positions. All right, well, these are some of the things that we're doing along the way to really try and enable employees to piece together their best careers based upon their dream role. And we know that 76% of employees stick with their employers if their employers show them that they care about their careers. All right, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.